everybody wants to know how we ever came up with an idea of a bobble of Bob 4. Well, actually it was Dorothy's idea. She was going to do it for a friend but never got around to doing the project. So Steve and I found this great company online that makes custom baubles. They were fabulous to work with. We sent many photographs and we got to revise the clay model 3 or 4 times. We wanted to make sure we had that wonderful Bob 4 smile and got that twinkle in his eye, and to make sure there was a full head of hair with not too much gray. So this is the completed bauble that we had made, and we just love it. We are happy to know it'll be on its way to celebrate Bob's 60th birthday with him, and we sure wish we could be there too. We love you, Bobble.
Bauble of Bob 4 has been a labor of love. It has taken more than a month to create this bauble and all the other things that go along with him. It has been very time consuming for Robert to go through and make sure it's perfect, because as you know, he is a perfectionist and this has to be the best. But it has turned out wonderfully and we do love him. He has gone many places with us and he's sat at our table for these last few weeks, and we would be very sad to have him go, but we do love Bob.
Well, once we had the bauble made, we just couldn't leave it at that, so Steve and I thought, what could we do, what could we do? And then we said, we could take the bauble with us everywhere we go and photograph him like a gnome. And then we said, that's a great idea, but what are we going to do with all the photos? And we said, let's make a photo book. Ergo, Bob the Bobble, my life. Isn't this fabulous? So we just got a little carried away and snuck a few shots of Bob in here. And as you can see, we went back to Ullin, New York, made a few photographs at Ullin of Bob. This was really fun to do. And I kept thinking, you know, what next, what next? And we photographed Bob with a myriad of his little friends. And then we got to have fun with him in different ways, and we got to go back to St. A's with Bob and with Jesus. And then we went to the military and we did all different things, and we did the traveling with Bob as if the bauble had gone right with us, which he did. And we just had lots of fun putting this all together. But our pride and joy, of course, was the eating section. As you all know, that I did star in a fabulous musical at one point in Wyoming called Fortune Cookie. And here we have the bauble with Fortune Cookie. And who could ever forget that little incident at Kevin's 60th birthday with turkey tetrazzini? This was a hoot. Now Richard, Dorothy's husband, was just a doll and did all the Adobe Photoshop for us. I need to give him credit for all the work he did. And then of course we had the Barbra Streisand section and the divas with Judy Garland and Bette Midler, and then this wedding photo cover of people. I mean, this really topped the cake. We just had a ball doing it all, and just the Christmas section here, and we brought Bob the Bobble with us up to San Francisco when we were celebrating Christmas Eve up there this year. And we wanted to get something of Tony in here, and here he is blowing the snow, and we wanted to show Bob's souples that he had given us one year, and the fabulous Christmas card he sent this year. Always so funny, such a cad. And we wish you a happy 60th, Bob. And yes, we will always be bosom buddies. Love ya. Bye. Happy birthday, Bob!